Hello there. What are you doing there today? You doing alright? Alright, let's see what we need to do here. Do we need to do any camera work? Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. So 39. Hello there. Hazel. You are doing well. How are you doing over there? This country can go fuck itself. Why is it so cold? What? I mean, but like, you're in. Hey, you chose to be here. All right, you chose this. All right, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that. All right, just need to move the merchant input display on Leo's side. Just move this down a bit. Just move this down a little bit. Alright, cool. Let me switch on over. And we are good to go. Yeah, this is going to be the starting seed for today, when both players have sufficiently warmed up. It's going to be 9-8, D7, D5. You did not. You were coerced into this. What do you mean coerced? You could have. What do you mean coerced into going to the UK? You could have just said, nah. You know, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. You could have just said, yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. You know, I don't need to go anywhere crazy. I don't need to go nowhere. Like, you could have just been like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Malaysia or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still kinda, you know, something. Or you could have been like, yeah, let me go to Singapore. Let me go to Singapore. Ooh, okay. Alright. And so yeah, we have another match after this. It's gonna be Salted Sofa versus Tega. So Tega here for a back-to-back match. Gonna be trying to get in his last couple of matches here today. Gonna finish off his season. Looking to win the division, I believe. Looks of it. got some decent warm-up games here. I'm seeing a couple of good old trans trainer on Leo's side, and a little bit of a good 19th start here for Tega. Okay, it looks like Tega's a little off on my end for some reason, like camera-wise. I'm not sure what that's about. Let me fix that. What the heck is that about? What is that about? But let's see if I can fix this. Yeah, that will be the starting seed there once players are ready. We can go up to 15. See what we can do. What the heck? What's it doing? There we go. That's kind of better. There we go. Alright, that's better. Yeah, good luck and have fun to both players here. Looks like they both, let's see, Leo has it in the seed and is ready. Alright, and Tega has in the seed and is ready, so let's get going here for game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Pitchers. Yeah, good luck, have fun to both players here. On the left here we have Liolio. Currently is 1-2 in the division, so definitely gonna be looking to win this match here to kind of seal his odds of being in the playoffs. We have Tega here 2-1 in the division. Basically just looking for seeding at this point. Liolio currently here at 71k. Tega's 52. Taking a couple of burns just to clean up the stack. Leo here made the finals of season 2. Actually, no, won season 2. Not made the finals, he actually won season 2. Seems to have a knack for winning the second iterations of things, for whatever reason. Because he also won CT Gas to be on the lookout for this guy. And Tega actually made top 4 in season 1, and then made top 4 last season. We'll see what happens this season. 189 here for Leo. 127 here for Tega. Currently down about 3 Tetrises. Those early skims there, Leo did not have to take, and was able to build a lead as a result. So, like, you're winning the Adam Irish thing, right, Hazel? You're winning that, right? I hope you're winning that, cause yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. I'm gonna need you to do that. 303 here for Leo. 264 for Tega. This is a very efficient start here for both players. Leo, though, definitely looking for that 600 transition. And Tega looking for a mid 500 transition. Your tournament standard pace, I would say. Tries to adjust that J there, but lost a little bit of dust. But we'll be able to get those dual Tetrises and lower down the stack. Crisis averted on Tega's end. Leo here, 381 to Tega's 336. Still holding that 3 Tetris lead. The players are matching each other efficiency-wise. We did see some good 19 practice from both players, so gonna be very interested to see how this game shapes up once we reach the level 19 speeds. Leo did set a very high score against Sofa, getting a 1-off 1.2 against him. We know he is more than capable of scoring in the 19 speeds. So is Tega, you know. He may not be the most flashy player, but he's very consistent as well, and sometimes that can be very hard to play against. What's happening here? Okay. 499 here for Leo, 474 for Tega. Tega now only down about 1 Tetris at this point. We'll need to make some compromises with that Z piece. Blocks the well as the bar comes. And now this is actually turning to be quite dangerous. Get the helpful bar for the bar dependency. Needs something to that left side. Gets an L piece. Gets that bar all the way to the left. Now the board's looking a lot more survivable. Skims the T and gets the Tetris and cleans up just in time as both players are approaching transition. Leo currently at 570 to take us 506. This means Leo was able to reestablish the 3 Tetris lead. Take here with like a sort of roof burn here and gets it with that bar and L setup. We'll have to burn into transition here at 555. Meanwhile, Leo goes in at 621. Very efficient 18 here on the side of Leo. Now it's going to come down to who plays the most efficient in this. 649 for Leo. 604 here for Tega. Needs a triple, clears it out, and now is ready to score and gets the Tetris. Just taking a couple of skims here and gets the Tetris up to 701. Tega at 638. Now going into level 21. Waiting up this bar for the next Tetris. Both players are motoring along. Seems that warm up there has helped both players as Leo Tetris is into 22 at 757. Tega here at 669. Only 2 lines behind. So still down by about that 3 Tetris lead. A couple of compromises in the stack here for Leo. It's going to take the safety triple and not tuck that L piece there. Up to 771. Tega at 710. Leo ahead by 70,000 points here. Both players are playing extremely clean. Oh, double flip of a bar there for Tega. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Now this board's very dangerous. Alright, getting some very helpful skims there, but does not get that Z all the way over to the right side. And yeah, he's going to be done here at 743. Leo at 863 is good for game number 1. GG. If you want to mull it out, go ahead. I don't really care. probably gonna just try and mold it out of max. You know, get his max outs in. You know, sometimes you got everybody gotta get in at least one max up. You know what I'm saying? I believe it has 0 burns for 1.2 here. Yeah, it has 0 burns for 1.2, so maybe trying to go perfect for that there. And is getting the pieces so far. Hang on. Oh, missed drop to that S piece there. Yeah, he's gonna be done at 832. You've been dealing with double. Yeah, it's weird. Double flips with DAS are so weird. I don't understand how that happens. That's how you know it's most likely a controller issue. Alright, both players have in the seed. Oh. Yeah, I saw it's fine. Like, I saw it's alright. Just ready up when you are good to go. Yeah, it's weird to double flip with dust. Like, that's how you kind of almost know it's a controller issue, because at least with roll, you can kind of say, like, you know, it's just kind of a technical issue, but like with dash, your hand is just on the button, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you can accidentally vibrate the button twice. Anyways, both players are ready here for game number 2. Let's get to going. What? 3, 2, 1. Tetris. What the heck is that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I got a little bit of misfortune there on the side of Tega. Liolio there was certainly putting on some immense pressure there with that 26 max up. That would have been very tough to beat. A couple of skins here to start for Leo. Bar dependency in column 3 here for Tega. He's skimming it out. Not gonna try and wait out this bar. Bar does come. Actually gets triple bars and cannot use either. And not use none of those 3 bars. That is so unfortunate there. Oh my god. We'll finally be able to use this next one here up to 36k. Leo at 75k. Was able to use at least 2 of them for Tetris. That is so unfortunate. Triple bars, you can't use any of them. What do you even do against that? Adjustment for the bar on Leo's side. Here, look at to clean up the board a little bit. Now the bar dependency in column 6. Just needs a bar to fill that in or alternative pieces. It finally does get the bar. Now the board is clean. Tetris in Leo at 172, Tega at 114. So down once again by about 3 Tetrises, same as the last game. A 60,000 point lead here for Liolio. Kind of spire here on the side of Tega. Bit unfortunate. We'll be able to clean that out and continue to score now once again. Tetris in 172 for Tega, 224, now 247 here for Leo, up 70,000 points. So I was able to find some efficiency where Tega was not able to there. You can really see it, like, this level of the game, any sort of misstep your opponent will take full advantage of you. Both players here looking for that around mid 500 transition, going into 19 as is standard. Alright, Leo here, gonna take that double down. Readies up the Tetris and gets it up to 341. I'll take it here at 287, still down about 80,000 points. Hello, Maddie, with the raid of 11. What is going on over there? what happened there? Isn't there a? It's back 4 back, right? I think. What's going on though, Maddie? Oh, Maddie and her party though. I take up a little high here. Needs a bar in the center, but we'll actually be able to skim it out with an L piece instead. Nice quick up with a T. Alright, it's clearing it out, and with this bar is now open to store once more. And gets it down. Nice survival on the side of Tega. 341 for him, 391 for Leo, now to 414. The scores. Actually, no, Leo only up by about 50,000 points now. So Tega was able to find some efficiency there in the midst of all that. What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all had a good stream over there. As we are currently in game number 2 of this set here in Division 1B of DAS League. As you may see, Tega here filling in that bar dependency. And both players are approaching transition fairly soon, only about 15 lines left. You're still looking for that mid 500 transition, currently at 508. And Tega here at 458. I agree, morale. Like a cat. I agree with this message. What's good, Maddie? 484 here for Tega, going into 19. Up a little high. Leo's going to transition here at 559. Up about 70,000 points. Tega here needs a bar or some kind of piece to get this down. Alright, gets the bar there. Skims another L piece and gets the Tetris up to 517. Leo here at 585. Just been plugging along, having a very lovely post transition so far in both games. Take it here, 545, Leo 614. Gets that L piece all the way, J piece all the way to the left. Now is into level 21, actually behind a few in line, so ahead of the score and behind in lines. That's exactly where you want to be. Tetris for Leo, 643, 603 here for Tega. Just drop of that S piece there for Leo, but we'll be able to get a Tetris to lower down the stack and can now be able to attack this. 660 here for Tega, 676 for Leo. Set up for another Tetris here. And gets it down. Still holding on to the lead, but now the lead is only about 17,000 points. Tega here been having a pretty decent post-transition here so far. Up to 727 when you see it. Leo here at 768. Still behind a little bit of line, so he's holding the line against Tega. Tega still needs to stay efficient to compete here. We're only up to 766 now. It's S spin for Leo. It's a safety triple waiting out the bar. And gets it out to 813. S spin once again. This game's going to be very close going into kill screen here. A couple of misplacements there for Tega. complicate things just a little bit. Trying to go aggressive here, knows exactly what he has to do, all in for a bar, but cannot sneak the bar into the well for the dirty Tetris, and we'll be done at 8:06. And Leo at 8:83 is good for game number 2. GG. Can go up for max out number 2 at this point. Might be kind of hard for 1.1. Yeah, no, 1.1's off the table, but can definitely still max this out. Can definitely still max this out. Only needs 2 Tetrises now, and it has a healthy amount of burns. He's got a healthy amount of burns, so we'll see what happens. Only needs 1 Tetris now at this point. And the single will do it in at A00. There is the back-to-back match. Good job on the side of Leo. Yeah, Leo is very solid. May have had a couple of mishaps there in the beginning of the season, but is definitely returned back to form with this back-to-back match, showing that he will, he can still put up some very impressive scores here. Next seed is BA, and both players are ready. Let's not delay them any further. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. They're currently up 2 games to none. Trying to finish this out right here and now. We'll take it here. Wanting to win this next game. Bring us to a potential decider. Leo here is going to be the first to start off with a couple of burns this time around. But we'll clean up the stack and get another Tetris. Now let's take a turn for a little bit of early 18 efficiency. So as we take a look around the world of the DAS League, it seems that almost all the matches here have been completed at this point. And we're really winding down here in the last couple of days here. 94k here for Leo, 115 for Tega. Yeah, Leo's adjustments there are usually typically very good. I learned about this from Tugi actually. He's been singing the praises of Leo ever since he played once in like 2022. Kind of aspire here on the side of Leo though. We'll need something to fill in those gaps. It spins in the L piece. Gonna take a couple of lines to clean this up. This will allow Tega here to build a little bit of a lead up to 229 versus Leo's 169. So Leo down about 3 Tetrises. It's a safety triple. Now Tega looking for the J piece. Now an L piece to be able to clean this stack. We'll get a Tetris first. And gets the L piece. Clear out the Minos in column 10. And can start to build Tetrises once more. Nice L double there on the left side for Leo. Gonna be able to open the well. Currently at 248. Tega at 309. And that's Tega with 3 Tetris lead. I'm looking for a 600 transition here. Most likely Leo here just looking for that high 500 transition. Going into 19. Nice fifth setup for Leo and gets the Tetris. a bit of a spire here in the board of Tega. Needs a lot of pieces there to that left side to build it out. Won't be able to get the most opportune pieces, so we'll need to settle with a few burns. Starting at 361, 365 here for Leo, and we'll be able to take the lead here. What's going on, Macy? What's going on, man? So like you come out of retirement, right? You come out of retirement, right? For, you know, DAS Masters and this and like all the DAS things, right? You come back. Take it, you're gonna get that column 2 Tetris and effectively clean up the board. Although some Z's here, very bad Z's there, will spell a little bit of disaster for the board. Like an S piece. Oh, just for the S piece, but does not have enough dash to get it over. And just has to kind of settle for it in the middle of the board. Currently at 399, Leo at 440. A bit before C to WC dash. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that. About hosting one like before C to WC dash. For that exact reason, because I know players are going to want to get in a lot of practice, which is why I'm not like 100% sure when I want to start the next season, because if I start it, then it's going to end probably around like early May, but then like the next season would start around like late May or early June. Oh, kind of a misdrop there for Leo with the Z piece. I think 532 needs to clean this up soon. His transition is only about 6 lines left. Take it here at 516. He'll be able to take advantage here, and yeah, will with that Tetris out to 540. Also, you are very good right now. Oh, another misshift there for Leo. This is gonna be kind of a hard board here to transition in at 540. Needs something to that left side. Gets a square. Take it also in at 543. Needs an L piece there, but a double flip that S piece is gonna do Leo in at 543. And Tega at 567 is good for game number 3. GG. Looks like a couple of mishaps there for Leo right near the transition. And the board was just a little too high to really handle it. So, yeah, GG's there. It will not be a sweep. Yeah, sometimes early shifts get the best of us. Another shift will get the best of us there. You are very good. Yeah, I'm doing good too. You know, I'm out here, I'm out here just kind of, doing these streams. Yeah, next seed will be CB. Yeah, I'm doing good though, Macy. Yeah, just doing these streams here. Both players are ready for game number 4. Let's get them going. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got nothing to be mad at, casting Tetris. I'm out here making hot chocolate during my break. I got like a maple donut ready so I'll have that for lunch alongside some other things. Like, it's a cool day, even though it is rainy, so like I can't really do too much outside, but that's okay. I can do other things. I can enter in stats. I can try and update players like PBs in like the leaderboard, or at least submit them. I can check walls and other things like that. There's always plenty to do. They're gonna have to sacrifice the board for that Tetris. I would really love an L piece, but it is not going to show up. It really wants that L piece. Kind of selling the stack a little bit for it actually, but it is not showing up. piece finally does come, but not exactly when he wants it to. Leo at 55k to take us 140. Has allowed Tega to build an early lead here of about 60,000 points. What is going on here? What is going on here? There we go. Twitch, you're being silly. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, because of that, I'm not exactly sure when I want to start the next season, if I do it all. Just because of I know the timing's going to be weird for C2WC TAS, and I kind of want this to be able to supplement that, because I know a lot of players are going to want to be like prepared for that. Nice L spin there for Leo, going to be able to clean out the stack here. Currently at 156 to take us 215. Yeah, I'll see what I want to do with this once we reach that point. Leo here probably just gonna play on row 2 here. Yeah, just playing on row 2. Would actually love a perfect transfer here with a quick bar. It is not showing up. Every gamble here so far has been not working out for Leo in terms of very creative, efficient sequences. 214 for him, 269 here for Tega. This is allowing Tega to hold the lead of about 4 Tetrises now. And 3 Tetrises when the lines line up. Kind of jagged board on the left side for Tega, but we'll be able to fill that in with a couple of T's on the left side and get some Tetrises to boot. Currently up to 340, you know, at 285. High spire here for Leo. Has to compromise with that L piece and try and attack this board down. Looks like he was not ready for that there. You can see it looks like he wasn't ready for those series of pieces, and we'll be able to get a Tetris down. Well, Tega here also dealing with a little bit of garbage on his side as he dropped an L piece in the right side of the board. So a little bit of a slowdown here for Tega. Should allow Leo to get back into the game. 342 for him, 416 here for Tega. Just looking for a quick bar, gets the bar, and now the stack is clean once more. Looking for that mid 500 transition once again. Leo here looking for a high 400, maybe low 500 going into 19. We shall see. As Tega here setting up a couple of roof burns, and we'll get them. Gets the Tetris down. Boards are looking very clean here, as they should, as both players are about to approach the transition. And about 10 lines left. 437 here for Leo, 513 for Tega. Let's take a building out the left side. Not use that bar for the Tetris and build out the left instead, and gets rewarded with that Tetris into transition at 538. Leo gonna transition in at 506, and we'll get that 500 transition just before the L piece. Board is set up, waiting for the Tetris. Safety double here, and we'll get that Tetris in. 538 for Leo, 592 here for Tega. experiencing a little bit of a slowdown. Needs to uncover that hole in column 3. Uncovers the hole, but kind of an unfortunate square piece there. 603 for him. 565 here for Leo. Tetris is in a now 591. Only down about 13,000 points now. Gap has slowly evaporated as the 19 speeds have gone on. It takes, actually no, almost took the lead there. 621 there for Leo, 636 for Tega. Bar dependency here, and is not going to wait out for that bar at all. Just going to take the skims instead. This will allow Liolio to take the lead. Up to 649. 641 here for Tega. It is now clean. Nice quick tap of that L piece for Leo. Waiting out the bar. Finally gets it there. That's for him at 684. Nice, another quick tap for that bar. Tega here at 678. This is basically just dead heat here and during this entire post. It's ready to come down to who blinks first. Both players on your typical max out pace, but it is Leo holding the lead at 751. Take here with the bar dependency in column 1 will cover it. And may opt to try and build in column 1, but board is now looking a little dangerous, and so is Leo's. Needs something. Alright, gets a bar over to that right side there. Now it's 791. Oh, double flip of that C piece there for Leo. Now this board is looking very dangerous. Gets the quick tap of that L piece. And he's actually going to be done at 794, so Tega with the chase down needs 795, and with that Tetris will be good for game number 4. Yeah, it looked like everything was going perfectly fine for Leo, but that double flip there gonna do him in. Here, just gonna take it to level 28, add those stats a little bit, get that F 28% up. Feel me? Yeah, I know the gambit. I know what he's doing. I see. I understand the scam. All right, finishes out at 878. Solid score there for Tega. Next seed here, the last seed actually, will be DC. That's going to be the last seed here. And after that, we're not going to be going anywhere because Tega will be sticking around to face off against Salted Sofa next. So stay tuned for that. Alright, I see both players have in the seed and both players are ready, so let's get them going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Whew. Right. So yeah, this set overall has been fairly close, I would say. Liolio here with the back-to-back max outs, and then kind of a mishap in early post. And another mishap in mid post there. Overall, been a very close match. Alright, Leo here. Actually, both players kind of managing these kind of bar square sequences. As both players will be able to remedy that. What? Is Leo frozen? Oh, let's hope not. Nope, he's back. There he is. 52k here for Leo, 115 for Tega. 15 in all fives. As Leo here makes the adjustment for that T-piece. I decide to skim that L-piece there, and we'll get the Tetris down. That's the blade on the end of Leo. This has, however, resulted in a little bit of a deficit. 147 for him, 208 here for Tega. Tega here definitely having the much more efficient start to the game. Tega needing to fill out the left side of the board. Nice adjustment for the bar on the end of Tega. Can't stop watching Leo. These adjustments are wild. Yeah, kind of reminds you of Nenu, you know, back in the Topper days. And I know Nenu still plays, but you know, that was just kind of more his theme, just way back in the day. 289 here for Tega, 244 here for Leo, now up to 267. It's only down about one Tetris. Seems that he was able to find some efficiency where Tega was not. Both players looking for that high 500 transition going into 19. Yeah, you really will find Liolio with some very generally good, generally good placements. I don't know why that was so hard to say. For some reason. Take it up a little high here. Takes the skim of the L piece and gets a Tetris. So we'll be able to save his game here. It takes another triple. But now it needs to start attacking this stack. Alright, skims it out and may try to go center well here. Leo will take the lead here with this Tetris up to 383. Tega takes it back with this Tetris up to 393. The board was looking a little dicey for Tega, but was able to efficiently dig it out. Bar dependency here for Tega. Need another one here to be able to get this. Alright, gets the bar. And gets down the Tetris. 408 here for Leo, 442 for Tega. So actually, despite that small dig that Tega was in, actually holding on to the lead a little bit. At least the real-time lead, that is. So the lines match up. Leo's ahead by about 10,000 points. So both players actually can look for that 600 transition, depending on how the pieces decide to fall. Sorry, kind of an interesting flip there for Tega. I'm not exactly sure what that was. Maybe it was just a way to keep Das. It does get the J in for the tuck. Board is clean, looking to get something in that column 3 there. Now needs to clean up as transition coming, only 9 lines. Leo here, 533, Tega 498. Yeah, no, that was crazy. I don't know what that triple flip was here. Tega here in a lot of danger. Really needs to get out of this. Only has 1 line left. Let's see what he can do here. Alright, goes in at 504. 559 for Leo. Oh, doesn't get that square all the way to the left. Needs another bar quickly. And it doesn't come, and he's going to be done at 508. And Leo with the 591 will be good for game number 5 and the set. GG's. Yeah, no, the triple flip was crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. Like what even was that? Oh, yeah, there's the sigh of relief there from Leo. Knows he has won. And can now play his heart out. And while we're here, let me report this match. What is going on here? Let me refresh. What the heck is going on with my channel? So yeah, Leo, you're gonna be going for this max out, I believe. And let me report. It's going to be Liolio that takes this over TegaMech 3-2. And it's going to be at 18. Yeah, I'm going to say 18:45. And Liolio will take that. And let's see what this does to the division, actually. Here at 816 with a series of tucks here. I was playing on creative mode right here. That's crazy. Crazy triple, but what is that? What even is that, man? What are these moves that people are out here just doing? Yeah, you went a little risky here. I think you went a little risky, but like it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. Like it wasn't like you were playing for Tetris or death sort of thing, right? So I don't know. Let's see. Let's quick up that square for Leo. Oh my god, this is that, and yeah, it's probably gonna be. Oh shit, that was 11 high. Okay, I thought that was 12 high. Gets the quick up. I thought that was 12 high. I miscounted. Gets another one down. Jesus, okay. Yeah, just ignore what I was saying. Oh, can he get the max? No, it doesn't come. No, it doesn't happen. How did Leo get that over? Yeah, that was an 11 high quick tap. I misread the board and thought it was 12 high. But yeah, very nicely done. 996 there for Leo. Let's see here. Let me do this. And yeah, we're not going to be going anywhere as I think we'll be playing Salted Sofa in about 5 minutes. Yeah, well played there from both players. Not really much to complain about, honestly. Like, what do you even do there, right? What do you even do there? No early tops, nothing like that. Just good, consistent play, and I can't really argue against that. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the match. That was a good match. So I'm gonna move on over to the matches screen as we wait for Salted Sofa to show up. Alright, let's see. Is Sofa live?